Ho ho! Tomorrow, Real Madrid will play their second match of this Champions League group stage against Kairat Almaty. How are you approaching this visit and this game?
First, good afternoon, everyone. Well, from a football point of view, we want to change the way we played the other day. We want to go out with a different attitude, try to win, and take it as a small revenge to quickly change the negative dynamic from before. And when we arrived in the city, honestly, the reception was incredible. Many Madrid fans were waiting for us, and it was amazing.
It's been a couple of tough days, a very long trip. Did you get a chance to talk on the plane? Did Xabi meet with you to discuss the mistakes in the derby? And did you players also talk about the errors from that match?
Yes, a lot. It was 2 very tough days. Very difficult football-wise because of the defeat the other day. It was obviously a hard blow for us, but we talked a lot. We had many conversations that, since I've been at Madrid, rarely happened. So many players coming together to talk, to try to change the group's dynamic, to quickly correct the attitude from the other day. We focused a lot on our attitude on the pitch, to play stronger, more focused, to recognise that we weren't performing well in such an important match. Also, with the coach and staff, we had many talks. Tomorrow is the first chance to put all of that into practice.
After all these discussions, analysing mistakes, and going out with a new attitude, do you see the previous game as just an accident? Or could it create doubts about the new project under the new coach?
No, well, we've played many games, but also haven't had much time under the new coach. We have to give our best, 100%, to resolve these things as quickly as possible and change course. We've had 2 defeats since Xabi came, PSG and the other day. Both were very tough, but that's football. As Real Madrid players, we have to make sure it doesn't happen again. We need to change the image, play differently, and stay as compact as possible on and off the field so things go the right way and this season can be a good one.
From the outside, it seems like you haven't quite found your place in Xabi's system. Do you feel frustrated having to cover so much defensively and not get into the box as much? Would you like something to change?
Well, of course, I feel frustrated a bit. I'm also aware of how I'm playing. I'm the first to notice when things don't go as I want. Any footballer notices when they have a bad game. Every play, every moment, every minute. It's true that I started very well in this new project with the coaching staff during the Club World Cup. I think I had a very good tournament. But in these last 7 matches, it's been harder to feel comfortable on the pitch. I'll keep working, growing, learning what the coach wants. As one of the captains, I'll keep leading this group, giving my best on and off the pitch. I've always been known for that, to step up and keep moving forward, and I'll continue this way.
2 weeks ago, after the Marseille game, you said you'd found your spot in midfield and that Xabi knew you didn't like playing as a fullback, but you were always available to play wherever needed. Why don't you like playing on the wing or as a fullback, even though last season you did it very well?
Thanks for the comment. Well, I wasn't born to play as a fullback. I didn't grow up learning that position. It was an emergency at one point, and being able to play it well made me proud. But deep down, I've always wondered if those performances were just lucky or spontaneous. It's true, I felt comfortable in those games, and we won a lot when I played wide. I've played on the wing and won a Champions League, in midfield and on the wing again, and won another. I always try to be available, learn new positions, and do what the coach wants. I just feel more comfortable in midfield, where I've grown and learned alongside great teammates. But I'm always ready to play wherever the team needs me.
Little time has passed since your last game. Have you had enough time to prepare for the Kairat match?
The starters from the last game didn't train tactically for tomorrow's match. Those who played less against Atlético did have tactical sessions and focused on tomorrow's game. We've watched many videos of the opponent, but after the defeat, the most important thing is focusing on ourselves, growing as a team, as teammates, and improving on the field. That's the priority.
Some reports in recent months said you even refused to play as a right-back, asking Ancelotti or this season Xabi not to play you there. Is there any truth to that?
Well, if I say something, people can call me a liar. You can ask the coach if you prefer. I've always made it clear I'm available for the team's needs. I never refused to play elsewhere. I always gave my best wherever the coach needed me, whether it was Xabi, Ancelotti, or even Zidane before. I embraced the opportunity to play as a starter as a privilege and honour. I've always made it clear I'm available for the team and will give everything for my teammates and Real Madrid.
Yesterday, you were greeted by Madrid fans at the hotel. Was that surprising or normal for you?
At Real Madrid, it's normal for things like this to happen. But I had never come to play here, so it was amazing to see so many fans waiting for us at the airport in such a faraway country. It was an honour, a joy. Moments like this are what makes football so special. We'll give our all tomorrow for those fans who welcomed us with so much energy and smiles.
How is it possible for elite players like Real Madrid's to go into a match like the derby without the right attitude?
You're right. For a match like a derby, you shouldn't need anyone yelling in the locker room to motivate you. These things shouldn't happen at Real Madrid. You have to motivate yourself for every match, especially a derby. We can fail in passes, scoring, defending. But attitude is non-negotiable. It's the first thing to show we want to win. We didn't do that in the first minutes against Atletico. Tomorrow is the first chance to change that mentality. As a leader and reference, I'll help the group recover quickly and approach tomorrow's game as an opportunity to grow.